it sounds like to me. How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, you've been practicing.
For the last like 10 minutes.
We've got you ready.
Been practicing the peeling flush harmonics as
Yes,
I've learned
sir.
today.
Sweeping.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the SLAM episode.
Yeah, we're getting dumb today.
Welcome to the tone zone. Yeah.
This is the real tone.
Let us know what you're hearing and seeing sounds. It's just Luke and I tonight, so no one is moderating the cameras and the audio. We do have the mice here. Notice how I said mice and not mouses.
Not mouses.
Almost said
Sounds
mouses.
chunky. Sick.
But yeah, how's it going, everybody? We are chilling. It is Wednesday. It is Guitar Month. This is the first live stream of Guitar Month.
Yes.
Which means that all of our stuff is on sale, I think.
I believe so,
Yeah.
yes.
I believe all the sales are on the website, but for sure I know we're doing 15% off of pedals.
Yes.
Yeah, there's like a sale post on our page. But yeah, it's Guitar Month, so good time to talk about pedals, and we thought we would explore one that we don't often today.
Yes.
So we'll get into that.
Hi, Caden.
Oh, it's your homie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, I like that. I always thought they were just doing like harmonics, but
Yeah, no, it's pinch harmonics. It's crazy. I don't ever wear cargo shorts. I don't know what you guys are talking about here. They're cargo pants, though.
Yeah, he always wears those pants. It's like the only pants I ever see you wear.
Yeah, bro, I ripped my true religions, so I can't wear those
Oh, wait,
anymore.
no, sorry. You're not wearing cargo shorts, so you can't slam, is what I think he means you're not.
True, okay, fair enough.
You're not hard.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're not hard enough.
Yeah, no, yes.
Gotta wear cargo
I'm
shorts.
picking up what you're putting down here.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I know you're fragile about it. So, yeah. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Glad to be here. This will be the last stream that I'm here for a month or so. I have one more tour this year. It seems like it's been a crap load of touring this year, but I have one more, and then I'm home for a hot minute. So we did some of those pre-recorded streams. I think Derek might be here for maybe one of them. Derek
maybe?
is also away in lieu of Guitar Month. It seems like we were all talking about it. It's like, man, it seems like there's so many things that happen in September. It's like the Sweetwater Gear Fest is going on.
Yep.
Guitar Summit in Europe is going on. Guitar Month is going on. So lots of sales going on. So I feel like it all kind of like ties to that. It's like there's just a lot of stuff going on in lieu of promoting Guitar Month. Especially with Gear Fest at Sweetwater and stuff. So yeah, Derek is currently where? Where did he go first?
That's a good question.
He's somewhere in the States, and then I think he's in Europe later this month for Guitar Summit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'll be away on a Wednesday as well.
Yeah.
Because I'll be at Sweetwater.
Yeah, Luke's going to Gear Fest as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is cool. You and I went last year with Derek, right? Yeah, that was the thing we went to.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, in Fort Wayne. We
was
had
fun.
that rental house there. It was fun, honestly. It was really fun. There was a lot of great people there.
A lot of trailer park boys.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of cool to like Sweetwater is such a cool place, right?
Yeah.
Like, just going and connecting with everyone there. I've been lucky to be able to go probably once a year for the last few years. Just for anytime you release a new product, like part of the whole deal is you go down, you do the presentation, you do the office hours thing, which is basically like NAMM for Sweetwater employees. It's like people will come in, show whatever's new, and then generally you have a room set up. I know Derek was saying they changed it, so I'm not sure if it's the exact same now, but like you can have a conference room upstairs where you'll set everything up, and then after seeing the presentation, the sales engineers can come in and actually like try the stuff out and kind of get their hands on it. And I actually think the first time I did that was for the Mahler.
Oh, really?
Mahler release, yeah. So that would have been a couple years back.
I remember that release.
Yeah, it's a good one. And I think this pedal now, like, maybe this type of music is just more relevant now than it was 2 years ago, but I feel like between like Nick from Kublai Khan who came in, or like the Trench guys, or like there are a lot of people who plug into this now and they're like, that's exactly the sound that I want. Yeah. So maybe it was a little before its time, but I feel like now it's time to talk about
Getting its flowers now.
Yeah. Gearfest is fun. It's fairly like small. And it does, like, not in a pretentious way, but like it is fairly inclusive to like influencers and dealers and stuff like that. Yes. Like it generally is catered to around Guitar Month, and like they'll bring people in. A lot of the influencers that come in will be shooting content in Sweetwater's studio.
Yes.
So it's really beneficial for them to have like that many people there at once, because they can just spend the weekend with however many influencers that are there, or music. Like each brand will kind of bring out an artist. We're bringing Luke Eastfeld this year.
Yep. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, it's just like a kind of an ideal situation for many parties.
Yes.
And the Sweetwater, like, Dylan and Matt, like our guitar guys down there, are great. So
Yeah.
what's everyone drinking?
I got a Land Shark and a La Croix.
La Croix, the passion fruit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good.
I'm on the Land Shark today. I have a Sultana Gold queued up. The Land Sharks are pretty light.
It is very light.
Yeah, it's nice though. It's like an island-style lager, and I don't know how it is for you guys, but I feel like in Winnipeg, like I was just in Vancouver for a few days, and I came back on September 2nd, and it's like, oh, the heat's gone.
Oh,
like
man.
it's cold now.
I love it though. This is my favorite weather.
This is my favorite for sure. Yeah, my wife is more of a sun person. I'm more of like a 10
a
to
light
20
jacket.
degree. Yeah. Give me a sweater, and we're good to go.
Oh yeah.
Headbang that like button. Yeah, exactly.
Slam
Do
that
it.
like
Slam
button.
your head on your keyboard, and then don't get mad at us when it breaks.
Crowd kill the like button.
Crowd kill the like button. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Flux said, I had an epiphany with my Generator 120 10th anniversary. I swapped out the TAD E34s for JJs and the amp Thunders now.
Oh, sick.
Interesting. And you still put EL34s in it with the JJs? That is interesting to know, because I definitely do enjoy how the JJs sound.
I like the JJs a lot.
Definitely, I was talking with Dan about it, and we have access to TAD and JJ primarily like for the quantities that we need to be building.
Mm-hmm.
And Dan has said if we can get them, he always prefers putting JJ specifically in the preamp section of the amp. So like we more often than not will have JJ preamp tubes. And recently we've had more TAD 6v6s, I want to say. We're using the red bases.
Yeah.
Those have kind of been the most like quality accessible tubes in terms of 6v6. 6v6 is a bit more of a challenge to procure than 6L6 or EL34 because less amps are using them these days. And anything that is smaller using them is Fender, and Fender just has access to like all the
Unlimited.
Yeah, yeah.
Unlimited tubes.
Flux drinking water. What's
Nice.
up, Lou? Yeah. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Yeah, it's good to see you. I saw Lou, you were in the comments there before we started. Really appreciate that.
We are live today. We are not pre-recorded.
Yeah, yeah. We're actually acknowledging
Or are
your
we?
names.
Or are we just guessing?
We could have picked a handful of names that were probably here.
Hey, Robbie.
Where's Robbie?
not here.
Haven't seen Robbie in a minute.
He was here a few weeks ago.
Robbie
It was good
needs to be
hear
here
from
for the Slamisode. It's great, but
him. He's a slammer.
Slammer, yeah. Anyways, yeah, let us know what you're drinking. Headbang that like button, all the usual routines. Join the Rev community, and make sure to check out the Guitar Month sales.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions, like, I had a few people reach out today. Like, I moderate the service emails, and a few people reached out just asking just kind of questions about, like, not necessarily like technical questions, but just like, what does this sound like? Like, it's like a lot of people are like waiting to buy in this month because they know that there's going to be sales. So if you guys have any questions, not just about what we're doing today, but like any of our stuff, or if you want to hear anything, we've got most of the pedals ready to go here. I'm using a G50. Luke is using a G120, so kind of similar there. We wanted to bring those out for the Slamisode.
Yes, sir.
But if you guys have any questions about anything pertaining to our stuff that might be kind of on your mind before you make a purchase, let us know. Like we're very happy to help out and kind of show you. The Premier Guitar feature was great. Yeah, did you watch it?
I did not yet.
It's good.
I've been sick.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, when I left on Thursday, you were not good.
Dude, I didn't get better until Monday.
Really?
Yeah, it was real
It was
bad.
like a week.
Yeah, it was a full week
It's
because
just-
I started feeling sick on Sunday.
Just until you slept. Or,
No,
or
I felt
you
sick
actually
before.
like had something. Yeah.
I definitely had
Yeah,
something.
that sucks.
Yeah, had nice head
Well,
cold.
cold season's coming, bud.
But I'll watch it eventually.
Yeah.
Lou, thank you for buying a G50. I hope you really enjoy it.
Yeah. I saw your post, man. That's awesome. I'm really glad to see that. Flux says, I switched out the TAD EL34s for JJ EL34s. The JJs have more low end. Interesting. I was struggling with the 10th anniversary versus the MK3. Yeah, like, I guess if you have a revision A MK3, that inherently is a bit boomier. Like, the revision B is tighter, even with
Yes.
like if you were to have both of them with 6L6s in it, the revision B is going to be a little more like high, mid, present, which is what the 10th anniversary is. Like the
Yes.
10th anniversary was the revision B before it came out, and then we just kind of like limited the aesthetic on it. So yeah, like a lot more high mid range and less kind of boom. So I'm curious to try comparing those, because just putting in a different set of EL34s fix that for you. That's cool.
Yeah.
Mike, yours would be a revision A. Yeah, it was
Yes.
made in 2022. The revision B, I believe.
2024.
Yeah, early last year.
Yeah.
It would have been the 10th anniversary.
January
Like, basically, once the 10th came out and we stopped running only them as the revision B, we switched over, and anything made within, I want to say, like, we did have some revision A's that we finished up last year.
Yep.
But, like, probably second quarter last year, I
Yep.
would say, is when we kind of flipped to the revision Bs. The revision Bs still ship with 6L6, and the 10th anniversaries ship with EL34. So that's the primary difference as of now. But that's obviously, like, if you were to put the same tubes in either amp, it would
be the same thing.
interchangeable. Just like the 5th anniversary G series is the same as the V2 in terms of the guts. I've had a lot of people ask that as well. Does anyone have any of the V2 pedals, and what do you think of them versus the V1 pedals? Mike Jeeves, I saw he posted, depending on the guitars that he's using, he'll switch them in and out.
Interesting.
Which is interesting for sure, because like the V2's same thing, like kind of more high mid presence, kind of more attack.
Yeah.
But and this is not a bad thing. I've just seen some people say they preferred kind of the boomier sound of the original pedals, and I think, as Mike was saying, I find that's very guitar dependent and like pickup dependent as well, because I've definitely played some guitars into the V2s like after playing them into the V1s, and they're like a lot more high mids going on, which I personally enjoy, and I know Dan does too. And you can obviously tweak that, but yeah, I'm curious to hear what you guys think of the new circuit versus the old circuit. Got my revision A for $1,500 off because Guitar Center used because it was dusty. I cleaned it and replaced all the tubes.
It's a crazy deal. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, that's really sick. Yeah, Flux, are you going to be at NAMM in January?
I hope so.
Yeah. Anyone planning to make their way down? I guess we're in September now, so it's only a few months away, which is crazy. Like, dude, it's wild. It creeps up every year. I'm like, NAMM's not that far away, and it's like, or NAMM is, it's a ways away, and it's like, no, it's not really. No. It's like 3 months away. Is there an accessible bias control in your amps? Yes, you can. With the Pro Series amps, you can bias them without removing them from the enclosure. The two multimeter ports are just on the back, so for each pair there's like the negative and then the positive for each pair, and then if you take the back baffle off, there's a little hole in between the two tubes that you just use a jeweler's screwdriver, and that's it. It's very easy. On the lidded version, you just take the lid off, like of the D20s and G20s, and it's really easy, but in theory you don't need to actually disassemble the amp to do it. The only one I like taking it out for, which I don't need to do, is the D25, just because it's upside down. It's harder, but
not fun.
But
it's
it's
that
the same
speaker in the way.
Yeah, the speaker makes it a little more challenging.
Get a right angle screwdriver.
Yeah, you could, but then there wouldn't really be like room to like swing it to do it.
You get a small one.
Yeah, all 3 days this year. Nice. Oh yeah, it's. I'm playing along with y'all for this one, Caden. Nice, dude. Okay, we'll get to some riffs then. So yeah, let's talk about the Mahler. So Luke was showing me that he actually is using the Mahler into the purple channel.
Yeah, that's the move, man.
Which is kind of wild.
I know, but like, honestly, I never thought to do that until Nick from Kublai Khan came in and tried it through the purple channel, and I was like, why did I never try this?
Well, we're gating incredibly hard as well.
Yeah, I have a G8 as well as we're using the gates on the amp.
So this is kind of like proof of why the gate's important. So I'm running the G8, which is in 4 cable on the board. So what it's doing is it's side chaining the Mahler in the loop of the gate, and then also running the gate on the amp.
It's pretty awesome.
So basically you're gating like that specific section of your pedal board where your noise is coming from, and then you're also getting behind the preamp where the amp noise is coming from on the purple channel. So
it's real music.
So if I turn this gate off, you get that. And if I turn this gate off, you get that. So this is why gates are very important, because like our amps are not noisy, and that's the deal.
Mine's only in 2 cable. So that's it.
Yeah, that's the amount of noise that we're getting. And even like, not to destroy your ears, but like if I'm playing this, whatever the hell it was. Like, obviously we're not doing a lot of like super like tight like.
Oh no. No.
But even then, like,
like the nice harmonic that you add there.
But the pick attack even is more pronounced with the gate, because like the G8 kind of acts as like a filter for certain things too.
technical to be slam, but
Sorry.
love the metal tonight.
I have to
There you
like
go,
learn to
Flux.
just simplify it.
Yeah,
you know?
dude.
But the gates add a lot to just like the attack, even
Yeah.
even if you're not like doing a lot of stop start stuff. Like it just
Percussive,
Yeah,
almost, kind of
it
thing.
makes everything more kind of pronounced. So I think regardless of which way you want to approach this with the Mauler, gates are good.
Yes, Gates will be your friend with the Mauler for sure.
Yeah. How do
No
you?
doubt.
So try it just into the clean. Like I want to hear how you have the Mauler dial just on its own.
Okay, I have it kind of like a boost.
Okay.
Like it's not super aggressive. It's just adding that that fizziness of the HM2,
Yeah.
kind of coloring the.
Okay, so let's try a few things here. Also, we have a couple different 7-string guitars, and by a couple I mean 4.
Yes.
I have my RSD D070. This has been my main 7-string since 2019. We have the John Brown SIG with the Duncans. We have the Aaron Marshall SIG, also with the Duncans. And then we have the old Jackson Evertune DK7, which I've
Fishmans.
used with Fishmans in it. So that thing's actually
thing's gonna sound disgusting.
That thing's going to sound pretty pissed. So we'll try the
Yes.
different guitars too. And we also have the Metal Zone guitar, so maybe we'll try
Yeah.
all 3 things at the same time.
Yeah.
That's not too stupid. Oh, so it's all good, dude. Welcome. Passwords can do that to you sometimes. Charles says, I love the G8. I run 5 different drive pedals by the 4-cable method on my board. Nice, dude. So you're running like the sidechain on your board as opposed to the 4-cable in the amp. That's my way to do it if you're like
using a Mauler.
if you're using a Mauler. I mean, I guess like gating behind, like using the traditional 4-cable gates behind the preamp. And if the amp didn't have a gate built into it, I would do that because then it's gating everything behind the preamp section. Like this amp already has a gate built into it that is directly behind the preamp. So running the 4-cable on the G8 would kind of just be inserting it into the same path and gating in the same spot.
Yep.
Whereas doing it this way, doing the sidechain loop, you're actually getting like a gated loop in here, and then you're getting behind the preamp there. So it's actually effectively gating 2 spots.
Yep.
You were saying Peeling Flesh is Luke's thing right now. They use 3 gates.
I believe so. Yes.
You wouldn't know how they like had it routed. I would assume it's
No.
like input pedal board amp.
I think so.
Like 3.
They run Kemper, I think. You have to watch.
Boo.
You'll have to watch the Garza podcast. They go through everything.
Kempers sound good, but they absolutely suck to work with, and the company doesn't pay for licensing amps, so I don't like them.
Oh, that is lame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heard that from several people. I don't know that firsthand, but I've heard like a lot of the amp companies, like that was why they were what I believe. Again, you absolutely correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's why so many people were opposed to Kempers versus other things like that, because they just like wouldn't actually license anything.
Yeah.
Whereas with Line 6, when they wanted to do a rev model, they literally hit us up and were like, "Yo, can we get an amp and then like
Front page.
license it from you?" And same thing with Fractal Audio. Neural DSP I know does it a bit differently too, when they're like directly
modeling
something. It's like they're acknowledging what it is, and they've got the license to actually use that name. So to me, that level of like respect amongst the maybe it's just me, but it's like even if I wasn't working for an amp company, I feel like that's kind of doing your due diligence to like respect the company that you're
100%.
utilizing their sound with, right? And again, I might be totally wrong, but I just remember hearing that they didn't license any of the stuff they were doing. So
Not a fan.
no, but
Sounds good though.
still sick. Yeah, they sound great. Like oh man, they sound great. Like, and especially where you can, like, they were kind of the first to do the profiling thing, and it still does it really well. Like when I was working with Darren with Dallas Smith, he was using a bunch of the Michael Britt packages, which was like country, but like some of the tones were like incredibly good. So no hate on the sounds, but anyways, let's I'm gonna try running this just into the clean channel. I guess we'll leave the wide switch on.
Oh yeah, mine's on too.
So,
Yeah, so you run yours a little hotter than mine.
yeah, but I think you're running the amp a little hotter than I was. Maybe not actually. You're just scooping it a little more. I'm gonna just go flat on the Mauler. So for anyone who doesn't know, it's not like an exact clone, but basically one side of this pedal is akin to an Old Boss HM2, which is kind of the move, like for the old death metal stuff, and also for the slammy stuff. It has this like really boomy low end and this really abrasive top end that if you dial it well together, it just sounds massive. And if you
shout out Devourment.
and if no, that's a bad example.
No, they're the goats, man.
Yeah, it's so that to me sounds like they took a okay. We also have the laptop here because Luke was going to show me some songs. So I'm going to put on this song.
Yeah, put on it.
And you guys can let me know what you think of this song.
I love this song.
Because
also, let us know what the level is.
To me, this also just to clarify, this song is called Baby Killer.
That's SLAM.
It came out 16 years ago. To me, this tone sounds like you literally ran a Metal Zone direct into like an interface. Any particular gear that we're feeling is severely underrated? We'll get there. Absolutely.
Oh, I've got it.
What?
No, we'll get there.
No, go. What?
The Keeley 4 knob.
Oh, yeah. That's
like
not,
just compressors in general.
That's not underrated. That's
but
like
compressors in general. Around here.
Well, it's because people around here don't know how they work. But, no, the 4 knob's like a classic, dude.
No, it is. Oh, dude. Adrian, that's sick.
Someone used to play guitar for him and tried to get Sam to send him a G4 when he was still in the band. Oh, dude, what? I didn't know that. Oh, I screwed up. I would have absolutely sent him a G4.
Yeah, Sam loves Devourment.
It's still sick. I still would have sent him a G4. Sorry, man. I had no idea. I absolutely would have sent him a G4.
Adrian, that's super cool.
Anyways, Kay, here. This is... That sounds like you ran a Metal Zone direct without an IR on it.
It sounds so good. It's so groovy.
Groovy. Luke says this is groovy, guys. So we're starting this again.
Yeah, listen to the groove, man.
This is groovy.
Listen to the groove, bro.
This is sick.
Come on, man.
I guess I also have to take into account this is like
So groovy.
almost as old as you. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
I'm glad the level's
let's see
good.
if we can get it. So that's good. Level's good?
Yeah.
Great.
Kane loves Devourment.
Dude, it's not bad. Okay, so this immediately has too much low end.
It's like...
Okay, so sorry. The Mauler is, HM2 on one side, which I would imagine they used on this. Like, definitely sounds like an
Probably.
HM2. Like a classic, like, older boss. And then on the other side of the pedal, it is a G series type sound. It is after the V1s, but before the V2s. And it's kind of like a hybrid of the G3 and the G4. Like, it's tight when you want it to be, but it also has like a little more of the low end.
It booms.
Sag, yeah, exactly. So let's go all to the, and it has a wet, rather than just like you pick one side, it has a wet, dry blend. So let's go all the way to the left, which is the HM2 side. And this is with all the controls at noon. And we're just running into the clean
Oh, yeah,
channels
scoop
right now.
your mids, too, probably. Take it all out, basically.
So everything that I like, we're not going to do here.
Yeah. No, SLAM doesn't need... Look. Just trust me.
Oh, don't do that.
It's
Oh.
actually pretty similar.
I'm going a little bit of scoop there. So to me, yeah, it sounds like they're boosting. I don't want to go too hot and destroy your ears, but
It's probably okay there.
So
Michael. Sorry, I had to call my parents and tell them I love them. Devourment IRs, man.
Okay, so they did use IRs. Okay.
Not back then.
Maybe not back then. Okay, so growl to me is the low end.
Yes, bites the treble.
But it's trouble. Oh man, okay.
Okay, can we listen to the riff one more time? I just want to hear it, because I think I had it.
Dude, they like it. They say that sounds perfect. I want to try to actually get this tone. Sorry, switch to the 212 IR.
Oh, actually, yeah, good call.
There you go. That's it. Get rid of any low end that we got here. Okay, that's pretty close.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, that's pretty close. So that's the HM2
We're
side.
going through the timeline of Slam here, basically.
Yes. from its origins.
From 1996 to right now. We're
Yeah.
not doing any in between.
Okay, how do you got that down? That sounds pretty good.
Okay,
The kids at home love it.
So my bite is currently at like 2 o'clock. The growl is at 3 o'clock, surprisingly.
Okay.
Pretty boomy.
That's a good amount of low end. Yeah, okay.
Volume's at noon just because, and the gain's at noon. I've scooped.
See, okay, so gain on the Mahler is called Giver.
Yes.
Currently, the Giver
Sorry, I
is
should-
cranked.
I should say giver, not gain.
Yeah. That sounds fine.
Yeah, treble at around 2 o'clock again. Mids are completely out. I have the wide, I have the wide switch on and the bright switch on, and then bass is at noon currently.
None of our other pedals have that character. Like
No, it's
that,
insane.
That just like overblown, kind of like sludgy, like.
Well, he's learning how to slam here, man.
You have to do like the. It's not even like a bend.
know.
It's just like a little.
That's why I said I was like, we can't use the Jackson because you got to throw the bends in.
Christiana just tried to do a tone match with one of their pedals to. That's awesome.
All right. I don't know if that's the riff, but it's pretty close.
That's too fast. I'm just making stupid noises now. That's pretty close. So this is the OG slam tone. Hey, this is where it
Yep.
came from. This is like the Meshuggah of slam.
It is, yeah. So slam is short for brutal slamming death metal.
Oh, really? I thought it was short for slam.
Nope, brutal slamming death metal, bro. So it's like death metal-ish vocals.
So BSTM. It's
Yes.
almost BDSM.
Yes, I know.
Oh no.
I know.
There's way more lore to this than I
Oh
thought.
yeah, and like everybody tries to like have the most disgusting titles ever, and like the
Yeah.
most disgusting.
And it's all just like the goofiest dudes ever.
That's Extermination Dismemberment. They're from Belarus.
That's the band name?
Extermination Dismemberment. That was Omnivore, which has one of the craziest 808 drops in a song I've ever heard.
Let's find it.
Okay. Omnivore. I don't know the timestamp. It'll be near the end, though.
Omnivore.
Their
by-
tone's pretty similar
That's
to
the
this.
first suggestion.
The tone's pretty similar to what I have right now. So go to like 2 minutes in, probably, I would say.
That's pretty close.
It's pretty good. These guys are like serious slam, though. Like, they don't joke. It's pretty good. Was the line 6 spider the start of slam? No, man. HM2 straight into the interface.
HM2 without any sort of cabinet or
No.
preamp emulation. You also have to pick incredibly hard.
Oh, it's insane. So, like, remember when you were like, man, your right hand's getting a lot better?
That's because
I've been playing
started
slam.
listening to this. Yeah, no, before you used to pick like,
I know.
now you pick like,
Oh, I go hard. But I pick too hard sometimes. Pull out a tune all the time. It's terrible.
you need an Evertune. We also do lose a little bit of attack with one, but anyways.
We both just instantly start. Oh, yeah, here it is. They're awesome, man. They're terrific. They're terrific.
That's too much gate.
Their guitarist actually produces all their stuff. I hope that translated to YouTube.
I hope so.
I'm sure it did. Everything would just start clipping, or compressing like crazy. So yeah, slam. Basically, you don't go past the 5th fret ever, unless you're doing like panic chord things, dissonant stuff.
So what's a panic chord?
Okay, so we'll go to.
Oh, it's like a minor second.
Yeah. I was gonna say, so like, I want to say. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that kind of started in the like post-hardcore genre.
Yeah. Like, oh
And
yeah.
then
like,
everybody is taking it now. Okay, I'm glad it translated. Oh yeah.
that's Colton's band, right?
Yeah. Dude, you guys gotta check it out. Gotta check out Hated.
Everyone's like, that's the dumbest 808
It's awesome.
ever.
I want to see it live so badly.
I feel like that would destroy my car speakers.
Oh, dude. Yeah, so, funny story. Caden has a subwoofer, and apparently Corey was over, or like their band was over. They played that super loud and blew their sub.
Really?
You can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that happened, though.
That's funny.
Yeah. It was,
So basically, the name of the game here is like just completely overblow everything.
and just like make it funny. Or like in
They're-
a joke
they-
way.
they're-
They're serious about it?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's like maybe it's just because like I don't listen to this all the time.
You should.
But even like the tones are crazy for sure. Like you can get
insane.
some like legitimately awesome guitar tones that again like I'm generally more of a fan of like the more tighter like
Yeah.
focused high mid tones.
Which is funny because so am I.
Yeah, but this works. But to me like it almost seems like a lot of the riff writing is ironic.
Yes.
And it like you know like
Yeah.
like yeah. It's like kind of funny because of just how ridiculous it is.
Yeah. Peeling Flesh started as a joke band. They still write stuff that like it's like what Knock Loose also does this. They're like if we're not laughing in the studio when we're writing riffs, then it's not good.
Yeah, you just have to have that, like, I was saying to Luke, like, the reason I wanted to play some of these, like, here is because, A, I haven't heard them, but B, it's like when I listen to this stuff, it's like, I feel like someone made this for a reaction video.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you just want to get, like, Hardcore Keem watching it and just, like, losing his mind on
Hardcore
YouTube.
Team loves Peeling Flesh.
Yeah, I would imagine
He's
he
a huge
does.
fan.
Yeah, I would imagine he does.
Yeah.
But I feel like Korn were using the panic chords pretty early.
Yeah.
Totally, dude, yeah. And, like, I don't know, I guess it's, like, kind of the stacked tritone thing, but, like those two.
Even on their first album with Blind, I want to say.
We definitely used a lot of those with the Afterimage
Yeah.
back in the day, like especially this. Yeah, but that's too fast for what we're doing today.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's kind of like the old school tone. So with the Mahler, to me, like we can't crank the volume
level,
because we'll explode the computer. But if you crank, like to me, the best HM2 setting is just to go all the way to the left on the blend, literally crank the treble bass and gain to 10.
Yes.
Like that sounds good. Like
insane.
regardless of like how boomy and stupid it is, like you can still hear. And I guess this is just a trait of anything that Dan makes, but it's like you could try to make it inaudible and you can still hear the notes that you're
Yeah,
playing.
the clarity is always there.
Maybe if I did what you did and got rid of like all the mids.
Yep. Oh yeah, there you go.
Even then though, you can still hear all of that. Everything Dan makes somehow still has that like attack to it, which
Yep.
I think is, again, I don't know a ton about. But when initially when we were making this, we were A-Bing it to the old HM2. That's the main difference to me. Is like there is still like a bit of that modern kind of clarity to it, which I feel like now, you know, bands like Peeling Flesh or Kublai Khan or the ones that you've showed me, I don't know, like that seems to be kind of the thing, and they're using other pedals to kind of like achieve that tightness.
Yep.
But I feel like this, like the Mahler definitely does it very well.
Yes, I would say Will Putney and Josh Ang were the ones that kind of.
I gotta hit Josh up because he was wanting something. Not in a bad way. Like he reached out about trying some pedals, and Luke was like, "He's the guy. Like you
He's
gotta."
very cool.
Yeah.
Dealer, Pincer Plus, Heaven's Gate,
Yeah,
ex-Dealer, I should say.
yeah. There was some drama with that band, I think.
Yes.
But, anyways,
But anyways, they're the ones that kind of like popularized the like hyperfuzz as a boost kind of thing.
which we have.
Yes, we do have a real hyperfuzz.
We have a hyperfuzz here, and that's so. This is another thing that I've recently become privy to is boosting with a fuzz pedal to kind of achieve some of those
Specifically
sounds.
like a hyperfuzz, not like a
What is
not
it
like
about-
a big muff or something.
What is it about? Like Big Muff's just too boomy. What is?
I think it's just too boomy.
What is it about that people like?
I have no idea.
Okay, well we'll try it and see what's going
It's yeah. I mean, there's a yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's like a gain boost mode on this one. So that could be, because remember when we had it on the Fuzz 1 and 2 and it didn't sound great?
So you
When
used
you
the
were
gain,
trying it and then
right.
you tried the gain boost and it did the thing.
Right, we did try this for a second. I didn't spend a ton of time with it. So there's 2 fuzz settings and a boost setting.
Yeah, so we can go through it. Full transparency. I don't know why people like the hyper fuzz. It sounds good.
so-
I just don't know why they'd prefer it over other things.
I mean, even, I had thought about it, but, you were boosting the purple channel with the Mauler.
Yep.
And I guess when you're gating hard enough and have the frequencies dialed the right way, you can be using, a ludicrous amount of gain and still be
Yes.
able to,
Yep.
make it clear,
And that's SLAM.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how I would, this is the full HM2 side of the Mauler. If you flip the blend over, this is the G series side, which is obviously a little clearer.
That Aristides is so resonant. I could hear the clacking of the guitar.
That's what it was. And then what's nice about having a wet-dry blend is if you meet in the middle,
To get the best of both worlds.
if you don't want the totally overblown, if you want a little bit of Christmas. So that's 50-50 with how I had the Mauler dialed and the G series dialed, just kind of mixed in between.
Sounds great.
Yeah, man, I'm having fun with this. Before, I wouldn't even really touch that side of it.
Oh, I know.
But I could see how, not for every dome, but for sometimes I would want that.
I think we've evolved.
Yeah.
Because initially I absolutely hated the Mauler, and now I absolutely love it.
Yeah. I never hated it, but
it
just wasn't something I found practical for what I do. And now that there's certain situations where it's I'm not, maybe with Gia, I would use that for something, for a specific spot,
100 plus.
But
100%.
100 plus, bro.
100 plus,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I had a question.
Yeah.
What does everybody think of the niche genre exploration type of live streams?
Oh yeah. Today we're doing this as opposed to gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we think? Do we like it? Should we do more?
I think Derek is just so opposed to these types of sounds.
Yeah.
that we were this is our chance.
This is our chance to do some crazy things.
Right away when Luke was Derek's not here next week, it's you and me. He's SLAM. He's we're doing it. And I was all right.
It's time.
We can let you have your
I'm
moment.
teaching you.
On the live stream, we make you do audio and video so much, but I think it's fun, dude. I think stylist, that's the thing is you can get a lot of different tones with, not just with our gear, but there's how many times have you heard an amp in a completely different setting? It's gear is capable of not just what you want it to do. It's kind of cool to explore trying to dial sounds that you usually wouldn't get out of something that you're familiar with, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So to me, this is fun.
No, yeah, it's great.
I just would never. Are we playing into a laptop? No. We have the laptop here just because Luke is showing me examples of that type of stuff. We're running mics and amps direct out into a M32. And the M32 is going into our streaming computer, or going into the HM controller that controls the audio and the cameras, and then we're streaming from that. So, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. But we are going direct. Yeah, if that was your question. We're not using cabs right now. All of our amps come with the 2 notes torpedo built in. And there's actually 6 different cab sounds on here. Right now I'm using the 212.
I was going to say, which is pretty cool because we were on the 412 IRs and then we were trying to tone match. And then we were like, Sam was like, we should put it on the 212s and we just switched to a 212 on the fly.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally at the twist of a knob.
Yeah. So this is the 412. Sorry, there's 3 different cabs with and without reverb. So this is 412, and these are profiles of our rev cabs.
Yes.
This is 212. One more top endy. And then this is the 112, which every time gets me because it actually sounds great.
Put it on 5.
5's with the twin tracker.
Oh, right, because it's...
Oh no, I just messed my level up. I grabbed the wrong thing. Play for a sec. Okay. 5's with the twin tracker.
Right.
Actually sounds pretty sweet.
You're inside my head.
So for anyone who doesn't know what the twin tracker does, because the G50 and the 120 have stereo output, it puts a millisecond of delay between the left and the right, and then you end up getting kind of like this stereo. I don't know if you're listening on out. See, man. I don't know if like you can hear it in stereo or not. It's hard to tell when you're doing it like chugs. Actually, it does.
You can hear
it.
It
Has a certain width to it.
Yeah.
But it almost emulates like a micro shifted chorus type thing. So like
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're doing leads and stuff, just gives you like a lot of width, which is fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I like in most contexts, I'll just go for the 412. But the 212 has like a certain top end thing going on. Sorry.
There you go.
But the 412 just has like a depth to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is my general go-to.
I was going to say, in most things...
Rush did do that. Yeah, you're exactly right, Chris. Rush did that. EVH did that. Like that was a super popular thing in that time, and especially with stereo rigs. Yeah, that's where it came from.
Mm.
Yeah, Derek can hate on Rush all he wants, but that's where it came from.
Can't deny it. The music was good.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'm not a Rush fan. I don't like Geddy Lee's
but
voice.
but the tones and like
it's insane.
I love those micro shifted tones,
Yeah.
like or like just a little bit of chorus width where it's like not so warbly that you lose some of like I guess you wouldn't lose anything. Not so warbly that it like affects the pitch of what you're playing, but like enough that you have that width to it. Like with when I'm out with Peach Pit, we're actually running Chris's stereo chorus as the split at the end of his chain, and then dialing it so that when it's engaged, you get the split between the 2 amps like that, and it sounds awesome. So yeah, that's like a Rush trick. Yeah, good shout, Chris. That's I don't know if Alex Ison was the first, but he definitely like popularized that sound. If he wasn't, EVH maybe was I don't know. Rush maybe even was before that.
I think Rush would have been before.
Yeah, but they were Canadian, so they didn't get credit for it.
Exactly.
So. Anyways, so that's how I would use the Mahler into a clean channel. And just to clarify, without it, this is what you're hearing. And that is with no other pedals turned on. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, so this will be fun. The tilt EQ on the tilt boost, you can either shelve or boost the lows, so I'm going to boost the lows, please. That's a little too roomy.
I didn't.
That's pretty good if you like just slightly do it. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's use this thing as a boost now.
Okay.
And then we're going to try some other boosts after that.
All right, let me adjust this back to where I had it.
Yeah, how did you have it set? I'm just going to kind of go by ear on it, but
So-
Luke had a pretty gnarly tone going with this.
So my blend was all the way to the left. So that's the HM2 side. I had the growl, which is the low end, at around like 10:30, 11 o'clock. The bite was at noon, and then the gain was like almost all the way off, but then I bumped it up a bit to like 9 o'clock.
Right.
And then obviously volume to unity.
Want to get that gate back on or what?
Gate is on. Okay, hold on, guys. Give me 1 sec here.
Is your G8 on?
Yeah,
Did you change the settings?
there we go. I might have. Oh, I pushed the level a little more, I think. Okay. And then on the amp here, I'm running the red aggression because we need as much aggression as possible. Bright and cutter on. Gains just at around noon. Trebles at like 132 o'clock-ish. Mids are at like 10. And then basses at 3 o'clock. And then this is what I had, I think. Oh, but I had it on the 412.
Whoa.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty sick. So, yeah, okay. Play the riff.
Segue. Okay, you want the actual... Okay.
Before I try to dial it. Okay, so this is the tone that Luke showed me where I was like, we should try to dial this tone.
Yes. Okay, well, I'll play you the...
This song is called The Fucking.
Yes, it is.
Promise you, if nobody found my vape, somebody
I forget
could find
this
a
part.
funeral home.
That tone's pretty close, dude. Okay, hold on. Let me listen for a sec. Yeah, that's
Odd, yes, he does.
That's pretty close, man. You got that pretty dialed.
Thank you. The lyrics really speak to
What's
me.
funny to me is everything is so low and like boomy, and then
Oh,
this,
it's insane.
it's like a piccolo snare.
Oh, yeah,
It's
dude.
so like it's like verging on Saint Anger snare. Okay, yeah, that's the riff.
The switch and a beam on my blunderbuss, your hood's not safe.
Okay, so what are you doing there?
So it's these little dissonant chugs. So it's 4 and 3.
It's the sixes.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's slam as well. So yeah, go walk that down.
So what he's doing is this, that, but like just really low. It's like the tritone thing. It would be that would be like it's like a flat 5, I guess.
This is not the blues. You're right, baby.
No, you showed up at the right time.
This is the brown notes, man. Okay, so it goes 4-3. I'll just say it on that. 4-3, and then the sweep. Yeah. So what? Yeah, that's the main riff. So what I mean by the sweep is it's literally a sweeping pinch harmonic. So you do 1, 2, and 3 on the. We're gonna drop A, so the A E A. You just sweep while pinching.
So
And you have enough gain, so it's.
So you're as opposed to taking like individual pictures.
Yeah, no, I'm
you're
just sweeping it.
Just down. So okay, sure, downstroking.
Sorry, I'm downstroking. Yeah, I'm downstroking.
So you have to pick it in the right spot too to get that.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess the further you go to the bridge, the higher it is. So
That's the pitch. That's the one that you want. Well, now, of course, as soon as I say it.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So then the second part of that is. So you go. So you go. So then you go. I know. Very complex.
It's like the most unmusical thing ever, but it sounds sick.
Just caveman, man. So on the E string, you go 1, 2, and slide it, and then put that into the
Not an
sixth.
octave. Not an octave. Just
Nope. It's just. So you go. 2, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, and then go right back into it. And then how's that go?
Can I give you one tip to make those harmonics easier?
Yep.
Choke up on your pick a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're holding it out real far.
I do hold it out real far. Oh yeah, that is way easier. Oh, I gotta like redo. I gotta like
The muscle memory's gone.
yeah, refine the
Yeah.
motion again.
Yeah. No, I almost like I guess I just
crazy.
generally hold my pick like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't really do like a lot of like excess pick going on. Like
Yeah.
and everyone does it differently, right? But I find like at least for the harmonics, like if you're choked up on it, all you have to do is just kind of like angle your thumb a bit.
Yeah. That's so much easier, but I don't know if I can figure it out right now.
Yeah. Cool. So that's yeah. So how do you have that dialed again? I just have everything
So-
flat right now.
So yeah, my bite is at noon.
Okay.
The growl is at like 10:30.
Oh, back a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then volume is to unity.
Yeah.
The giver is at like 9 o'clock, pretty much on the dot. So all the way to the left.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe it's just the pickups in this guitar, but that sounds way.
Well, your bass
Also-
needs to be slammed.
That
as well.
also has KT88s in it.
Ah, yeah.
6L6 KT88.
that would do it, that
This
would
has
do
the
it.
6L or the EL34s.
EL34s.
Yeah.
Actually, that would make more sense as to why
So
you have
I'm gonna
more,
do this.
more of a bite to it. Oh, Robbie, what's up, man? There you are.
Cool. Okay. I feel like now that we're doing this, it's like what does more gain actually add? Like that's at the gain at noon.
Every time you play that riff, it just reminds me of Unanswered by Suicide Silence. You know that song?
Nope.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Oh yeah, see, we're starting to lose the clarity a bit now.
Yeah. I was gonna say you lose a bit of clarity.
Which isn't bad, but just a groomed hand thumbnail. That's sweet. All you gotta do is angle it, Richard, then you're good to go. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna just mess with this for a second. I'm gonna go all the way to the HM2 side.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't doing that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, Robbie commented that he gets that tone using the swollen pickle. That's what
That's the Putney method.
it's Putney. Okay, I was gonna say I think Loathe does that too.
Yeah.
Has anyone listened to the new Loathe song? It has the most ridiculous tone I think I've heard in a
Yeah.
while. It's like it almost sounds like nails on a chalkboard in a guitar tone, but it sounds so good in the mix of the whole song.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's interesting. Okay, I didn't think of that.
I found out I'm gonna be away for Loathe.
When is it again?
The 25th.
Of September? Oh yeah, I'm not here. Crap, that sucks.
We're missing
one,
it, man.
One time they come to Winnipeg. I haven't seen them live yet.
And Gojira.
Seen Gojira.
and Korn.
Played with Gojira.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, Heavy MTL 20
Is that after Image or Intervals?
intervals, 2018. Yeah, it was. Who else was on our stage? No, I think it was Gojira. Volumes?
Ooh, sick.
I mean, no, Volumes is Swanfest. We did Swanfest the same year.
Oh, that's cool.
It was, or the next year. Sorry, there was a lot of cool festivals. Volumes is great live.
Yeah, they're insane.
Just like over the top.
I haven't seen them live,
aggressiveness.
but they're
they're
insane.
super good live.
Yeah,
Loathe is
Caden,
wicked.
That's one of his favorite bands.
I feel like their new record is gonna just obliterate.
Yeah, I think
everyone.
it's. I feel like it's gonna start a new. It's gonna be a monumental album.
Their first album was
People
too.
are gonna. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, the first album was like what we're doing mixed with like Deftones.
Yep.
You know. Yeah. Okay.
Gia.
What?
Right? You're talking about Gia?
No, like the tones were, or like Loath's first album.
Oh, sorry.
Loath's first record was like what we're doing right now. No. Sorry, what we're doing right now.
Okay.
Like just like tone
Yeah,
wise,
yeah,
like
okay.
those types of
I
tones.
thought you were talking about Slam for a second.
Oh
and I
God,
was
no!
like, There's no way you're talking
no,
about
no,
me right
Gia
now.
does nothing like that, and then probably never will.
You guys should.
No, what we're doing right now, like tone-wise, it's like that with like crazier riffs and like cool Deftonesy things and like the kind of like synthy ambience thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a sum of so many cool sounds. What are the biggest challenges to designing a metal amp versus a blues amp?
That's a good question.
That's a good question for Dan Trudeau. I think both of them are probably equally challenging. Because with a metal amp, like being able to have a lot of the gain in the box and sound tight, but also aggressive.
The clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the first generator was the first amp that Dan ever made. So I feel like it came across him naturally just because he was into those types of sounds and had like played those types of amps. I would arguably say that crossing over into the more Nashville type amps was a bit more of a challenge. And Dan could say this for sure. But with those types of amps, it's like you can't really mask the feel with gain on those amps.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
You can't really hide anything.
Yeah, like you have to get the breakup point just right. You have to get the attack just right, but you don't want it to be too sharp because it's a cleaner sound. But you still want it to have a little bit of an edge. You need it to have low end. There's a dynamic sensitivity that needs to exist in those types of amps versus a high gain amp where you can generally just have everything pretty railed. So I would arguably say that it was probably more of a challenge to come up with the D20 or the D40.
Yeah.
We did have Sean on board for the D40, and I think a lot of his suggestions did really elevate that amp, and therefore anything that kind of came after it in that realm, like the D25, I think was a pretty big improvement over the D20.
I think so.
Yeah, just in terms of like the tightness of it, like while still being that way. And then the Joey amp to me was even more of a continuation
Yes.
of that because that got the low end thing right for me. I don't know. Dan can answer that question, but I would say that the high gain stuff came pretty naturally to him. And when you think about the way that you need a cleaner amp to feel versus a high gain amp when you generally are wanting just to lay into it, it probably requires a little more thought as to how it's going to respond to both of those types of playing. Yeah, that's what I would imagine. But
That's our non-designer opinion.
non-designer opinion. Well, just from playing though, right? Like that's the thing is like how many different types of things are you going to run into a D20? How many different types of things are you going to run into a high gain channel like that? Like you're probably going to boost it, and that's probably it. Like
Yep.
you know, like you need to make a clean amp able to receive a lot more different types of sounds, including these types of pedals, right? So, new Pelican album is my favorite guitar record of the year. Not metal though. That's okay. Chicago Albini thing.
Oh, cool.
I'll definitely check that out. Albini's he's the Nirvana dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
He did In Utero.
Right.
Butch Vig did Nevermind.
Okay. I'm not a Nirvana fan really, but
I used to be.
nice. I mean
still
you
am.
say that you are. Yeah, they
Yeah.
they definitely, whether you like it or not, they made a huge impression on the world.
100%.
So, Turnstile wouldn't exist if it wasn't for
Oh,
Nirvana.
Turnstile, good band.
Great band. That was just something I made up right now. That's
Yeah.
probably not true either. But you know what I mean? Like
I would agree with you.
if you think about that type of punk rock and like where it came from and like all the 90s influence now that's happening in,
Oh, yeah.
in punk rock, like there's no way that that would have been the same as it is now without Nirvana, regardless of if you like that. Okay, let's try a couple of these pedals here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want to do the hyperfuzz thing?
No, you can
Okay,
do it.
I want to try it. I want to try this. So Luke's telling me that this is the thing, this hyperfuzz.
This is what the Zoomers are doing, boys.
sure.
It is.
This is the sauce.
That's the Zoomer sauce, man.
Okay, I'm gonna take the tilt boost off.
Yeah, you know what? I'm also gonna do that.
Yeah, that's too much clarity for right now. All right, hyperfuzz is patched, and then we're gonna plug in the power. I can't mount it perfectly because of the way the cabling is on this.
It's okay. They can't see. There's no RoboCam.
Oh,
so
great.
We're good.
Good.
It's cabled perfectly,
Did
and it's
not
on
need
the
to
board.
out myself.
It's on the board perfectly. Don't worry, boys.
Okay, everything's going to
Savage
noon.
Drive is calling my name.
And before, yeah, the Savage Drive, it is like,
like a-
that is more of like a TS style boost.
It's like a Harley rider's helmet.
I've heard a lot of good things about it. And
It looks
Rick,
like it would be airbrushed on this side
also
of the-
Canadian made. Rick's in Ontario. I know he lived in
Oh, sick.
lived in Winnipeg for a little bit. I used to help him at Quest.
Sick.
Yep.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So that's with the Mahler.
nasty.
I just want to hear the hyperfuzz right now. So let's go with the fuzz. Okay. Whoa.
So yeah, it's very gloomy.
That's just the fuzz setting. Holy crap. That's crazy. And they're using it as a boost, right?
Yes, it is the FC2.
That is ridiculous. That's a crazy amount of low. And that's just, so this is the tone I'm working with before that. This is with it on. So that's like your mid and high control. And that's like your... Oh man, okay. So this
We're
is
back to devourment.
yeah, this is fuzz 1. This is the FZ2. Yeah, that's it, Robbie.
Yes.
This thing is crazy. So that's fuzz 1, basically at noon. This is fuzz 2. It's so scooped, man.
That's a slam
Holy
pedal
crap.
there.
That's devourment. That almost sounds like Bit Crush.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
yes. I feel like we said that last time too.
Yeah. And then this is the gain boost setting.
Oh, that's very loud.
It's basically just a boost.
Yeah.
Just on its own, that's like more than you get from a TS. But okay, well, let's try boosting with that first. So I'm gonna go to the channel 3. I'm gonna put on the fat switch. Okay, I see where.
Pretty gross.
See what you're picking up what you're putting down, as you said. Mike Chief says, on a totally unrelated note, I did this math challenge for the first time yesterday and got it right the first time. Yes! I love how that's become an international thing.
I actually don't know what that is.
You have to sing the first note and the right note.
Some.
Sub.
Oh, you wanted the octave up.
Yeah, no, you sang the right note, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Luke actually got it right.
Little did you guys know I have.
Okay, we're doing it right now.
I have relative pitch.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing the Smash Mouth challenge.
Some.
Yes. Yeah, that sounds right. Smash Mouth. This is just
Oh,
a
what the heck?
quick diversion here.
Oh.
Somebody.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Okay.
F sharp.
There you go. So is Mahler like a seashell? When you put your ear to it, you can hear Glenn Fricker swear. It's funny, man. Like, what you think about Glenn or not, because Glenn, this is the thing. Glenn is doing it on purpose.
It's a character.
Anytime I have met him, he has been unbelievably sweet. Like,
Oh,
he's a very nice guy. Like,
I might even go out on a limb and say he's one of the nicest people I've ever met.
I honestly, yeah, like he's such a nice guy. He knows what he's doing, and he knows that it bugs people, and that's his whole thing. So, like, full disclosure, Glenn is a great person.
Yes.
But I think a lot of people who maybe take what he does too seriously would see the pedal and be like, oh, it's Glenn's pedal, but like it legitimately sounds as good as any pedal that I've ever tried to use for that type of thing. So anyways, that's the hyperfuzz boosting on the gain boost setting. I'm gonna roll the gain back, and then I'm gonna try boosting on the fuzz 1 setting, because the fuzz 2 is a little bit much. That's also a little bit much. Nah, gain boost. It's a little hairy.
So boomy. Can you try that on the 212?
I'm just gonna do that to
You
bug
just
you now.
invented a new technique. You say to bug me?
Right. Nope, I'm gonna get it. It sounds so terrible. I get why people are using this though, because like it does like it fills out the kind of sub low end that you want.
Bet you it would fall very nicely.
It would what?
Bet you it would fall very nicely.
Do you see Vildrada put out new music?
Really? All right, well, I know what I'm listening to on the way home. Caden nailed it.
Yeah, totally.
That's the
dude.
thing.
Yeah,
It's-
okay, sorry, here.
Everything sounds horrible, but in the best way. That's pretty awesome.
That's terrible.
pretty awesome.
No, I will give it to you. The rest of these don't sound pretty sweet. That is awful. Like the harmonics don't. Yo, without it, with it, it just destroys like any resonance.
Power leads above the 12th fret without harmonics. Does it sing? Yeah, I think that's. Oh. I don't know how to describe it, but it's that like woolliness of the fuzz, I think, is what like.
It just adds like a woofiness.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's like, but it's still like somehow like when you're using the gain boost setting at least. Okay, we're gonna try something here. We're gonna turn the gain down. So we're using the hyper fuzz, boosting the mauler into that.
I thought it was gonna sound way more ridiculous. That is incredible.
Well, if we boost the gain,
Yeah, now it's getting a little silly.
no, Robbie, I actually played that. I didn't edit it and then say it was real to trick kids into unrealistic guitar expectations. That's my 2 cents on that matter.
Yeah.
If you're gonna fake stuff, at least tell people you're faking stuff. Don't present it as real because that's gonna discourage kids who actually try to do it. That is bullshit.
Also, yeah, did you mean the new Vildrada album?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I've heard it. It's
Okay.
so good.
Good. Yeah.
Tvavakra Svunar is my favorite.
Nice. Yeah.
That's the bendy one.
Why don't you try the hyper fuzz? Because that's Perf's favorite fuzz.
The hybrid?
Sorry.
No, all good.
Hybrid. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Hybrid fuzz and hyper fuzz.
I'm going to try the Eris first, just because I have it plugged in, and then
Oh, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
try the hybrid after.
Go for it.
Pac-Man. Yeah, that is pretty Pac-Man-esque, eh?
Yeah. Also, I wasn't saying I actually played that to flex. That was complete nonsense. So it's just.
No,
being
that's pretty
fucking buried
sick. I
alive
don't know what you're
because
talking about, man.
it's silly.
Okay, what's on this? I can't read this from here. I'm getting old. That's unfortunate.
What are you, 22?
Yeah. Dude, it's bad. I can't read
I'm
it.
half your age older than you. Sorry, I'm not hip to all the things. You know?
Dude, that actually sounds crazy. And the only thing that I have, like, actually on is the volume. Everything is at 0 right now.
Yeah, it's a good
That
pedal.
actually sounds crazy.
It's a good pedal.
Okay,
The
flip.
Savage Drive when it came out was like, yeah.
Fight. Gain, I'm guessing. Okay.
That sounds pretty good.
Seems like it took more gain out when it's all the way up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's at 0. When it had less gain, it was at 10.
Huh.
So I don't know. It's pretty cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna crank. No,
Wow.
I'm not gonna crank all the knobs.
Wow.
This thing is disgusting.
That sounds great. Where's the tone set on that right now? Are you kind of like scooping?
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. And I can't read these knobs. They're in like a metal font, to be fair.
Yeah, for
They're
sure.
in a metal font, to be fair.
Let's attack at higher gain. Yeah.
So there's a bite,
Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Caden.
fight, dry. Dry. So there's a dry blend on this thing? Yeah. Okay, so that's a dry.
And
That's
then
a
crank
dry
it.
rate.
And then crank it.
And then it's like a tone. Okay, I get it now. Okay, so there's a dry, there's a volume, there's a tone, and
It's the Savage Drive, Robbie.
yes.
Yeah. That sounds great.
That sounds disgusting. That's insane.
Is that with the mauler on too?
Nope, that's just
Wow.
the yeah,
That
just
sounds
the Savage Drive.
That sounds crazy good.
Yeah. Might have a new favorite fuzz pedal.
That's supposed to just be like a not not a tube screamer, but like it's a drive. It's not a fuzz.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
Like-
it's like a actual like TS akin to a TS
style.
boost. Yeah, it's not based on. Yeah, it's like it has like the chewy low end, but it still has attack to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I want to, when I'm, does it say tight, not fight? It does say tight.
I can't see it from here,
It
man.
does say
so-
tight. No, it says tight. Thanks, Robbie. So the dry is on 0. The tone is at noon, and then the tight is at like 11. TS 808 esque. This
Yeah.
guy just knows
Yeah.
everything.
No, he's right. It's not like a TS9, but it's like an 808 style boost.
Kids these days, man.
Yeah. God forbid kids do research on pedals older than them.
I would never. This pedal's not older than me. There's no way.
Two screamers are.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but this
Yeah.
one.
I was referring to him. He actually did his research.
Yeah, good job, Caden. Good boy, Caden. That sounds insane. Yeah.
That's sick. Do it like the.
Well, I was playing an actual song there.
It's an actual song.
Well, yeah, that's your song. Did you write that one?
No, Alex Lapana wrote
Okay.
that song.
That
That was slightly before my time.
Okay.
That was a year before my time. Yeah. You gotta get the Zach Wild vibrato going, buddy. I didn't hit it either. Sounds cool.
Yeah, no, this Savage Drive is insane.
There you go, buddy.
I wanna-
Now you know.
use it more.
Derek doesn't use it, so I'm sure you could use it. All right. I have a rat here, and I don't think that this was like commonly discussed as being used as a boost, but I just kind of wanted to try it.
Yeah, no, you're
and,
like-
and just see what happens.
Yeah, I came in and you were like, "Oh yeah." So I grabbed a bunch of pedals. I grabbed a rat. I was like, "Actually, that kind of makes sense."
That's why I'm
Like, it's
curious,
very
right?
boomy.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not.
But I don't
It's
know if
not.
it's-
I don't think it's intended to be used for this, but I don't think I've tried it. And when you were talking about using fuzzes, I was like, what other kind of just crazy distortion pedals that we got here could we try this with and see
Yeah,
how
it's
it
kinda-
works? Will it slam? Let's find out.
By the Slam expert himself, Slam and Sam.
That's a good question, Basil. He says, anyone ever compare great guitar tones in a mix to what they sound like isolated? Some great guitar tones sound bad. Absolutely.
Yeah, like Michael Jackson.
Like when we were,
beat it.
okay, I'm just going to put it on quickly. We were talking about that Loathe song. I feel like if you were to isolate the guitar in this, there would be absolutely no low end at all.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you listen to it with everything, it sounds ridiculous.
Oh, Nuno uses a rat as a boost.
He does, yeah. Oh, he has a boost. Okay. Well, Nuno is one of my favorite guitar players.
That's
so.
the Schecter John Brown 7-string
Yes.
in Tau purple.
Yeah, here.
Insane.
Like, that is ridiculous. There's the middle section of the song where it goes to, like, almost like a dance beat thing, where, but it, like, goes, like it's like this tempo, and it goes to, like,
I think it's like 6/8.
yeah, and it just has this, like, downbeat, but they play, like, as if the downbeat is in 6/8, so it's, yeah.
Oh,
Like, if you isolated that guitar tone, it would be so piercing, but in this mix, it sounds insane. Yeah, Caden, that's exactly the song I was talking about. It's like, it's so, like,
and
if
the
you're to-
offbeat.
yeah, it's just ridiculous. But that's a good example of what Basil's saying. It's like you think of the bigger picture of the sound, and that's why, like, dialing studio guitar tones is so different than dialing tones, like, even dialing guitar tones, like, on your own versus with a band. It's like,
Oh,
you have
100%.
to really think about how the rest of the band is going to make that work.
Yep.
And I feel like a lot of these types of tones work that way.
Yep.
You know, like, we're playing them, you know, fairly boomy because it's like isolated guitar and we want to hear the low end.
Mm-hmm.
But in a mix that would maybe occupy a little bit too much of that space.
It'll clash too much, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Robbie, that's probably exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
But that's a great point. A lot of this is coming from the bass.
Yeah, that like sub-octave gain that's on that is insane.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Okay, let's see if the Rat does the thing.
I'm so excited for this.
I don't know how it's going to go.
Smash that like button, everyone, and subscribe.
I'm just going to quickly see what I'm dealing with clean first.
And ring the bell. Oh no, this is going to work. No, I can already tell that's going to work.
And this is an actual Proco Rat too. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like an 80s Rat, I think.
Okay, so the filter's the EQ. Okay, it's kind of doing it. And where's the gain if I... Oh, it adds volume too. So this is like series then. It's like clipping out. That's cool. Okay, hang on.
I lied.
No, we can make this work. It's clipping in a weird way.
Yeah.
What's doing that? Oh, it's the G8.
Sounds insane.
That actually sounds sick.
Yeah. Oh, what song is that?
He's almost got it. Caden, if you know what this song is, we're friends.
He probably does know. Yeah, Dirt Racer X, my man. The G code, bro. Yeah, it does almost sound synthy.
Some sugar.
Oh, that's what it is.
The OGs of all of this. That sounds pretty sick, honestly. I'm running it like the filtering up volume or just flat with the distortion back a little bit.
There you go. See, look.
Yeah, there you go.
Knows ball, man.
I don't have the string tension for bleed right now.
No. What is that tuned to? Is that double drop A right now? Yeah. Relative, bro.
You heard me drop it an octave.
Yeah, Nick Gordon here.
There you go.
That's like a.
I'll now return to normal.
It's like a 7-string bass 6.
Yeah.
If you think about
it's like a 30+ inch scale guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, like a 7.
Rational gaze. He got the.
There you go.
Caden, that was close enough. Rational gaze. Classic sugar riff.
Classic sugar riff.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that I put my amp on standby. Okay. Hybrid fuzz. Let's see what we're working with here.
Toner, nice name, firstly. We're mostly talking about the Mahler today, which is our answer to kind of like an HM2 or a SLAM type tone. Joey Landreth also likes it for gnarly fuzz tones, which is pretty sick.
Yep.
But versus our other pedals, it's got a lot more of that, kind of like sub-low end boomy thing. Is the Rat the first big metal pedal, or did MXR have some stuff earlier? I would argue that the Rat was. I mean, I don't have that much history on it, but
Metallica used the Rat.
yeah, I feel like Metallica or Nuno are like, I don't know if Eddie used one or not, but like I feel like that was the first like truly high gain pedal that became popular like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would agree. And then nobody cares about what Megadeth was doing because their
was
tone was garbage.
Yeah, better riffs though.
They did have better riffs, but it's just unlistenable.
Yeah, and less better vocals.
Hello, me.
Yeah, it sounds like he's pissing razor blades out of his mouth.
Oh, jeez. doing that hairy thing that I don't like with fuzzes. That's the only thing. And it's not that...
Is there like an EQ filter on it?
There's only 2 knobs. It's doing that even if it's at 0. And that's not saying that this sounds bad. It's just through my hands, I don't like how it sounds.
Oh, do you get your KZs?
Yeah, I did.
How do you like them?
Yeah, they're good.
They sound better than the Sures.
Significantly better.
Yeah. Anyone check out KZ in-ears or KZ for Canadians?
I don't remember what model these are, but they're the 5.
Those are the ZS10 Pro 2s.
The 5 drivers.
Yeah. They're the best cheap in-ears that rival any like generic from a higher end brand. Like they're $80, and I've like AB'd them with several $1,000 pairs of in-ears, and they sound just as good. Richard says MXR Distortion Plus was maybe before that. Yeah, okay, cool. MXR's been doing it for a minute, so.
Yeah. The goats.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, Toner. Yeah, this is the Mahler. That was the Rad I was using there, but this is the Mahler. Yeah. That's so gated and weird, dude. You're running it in the clean channel.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to hear how it sounded first. Okay, here we go. Ready to hear the boomiest thing in your life?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Robbie, you should try them still. I know it does, but I stopped using mine because of that.
I remember when you taught me that. This stream is so bad, man.
Gotten out of hand really fast. Dude, we're trying some stuff we don't get to do.
It's so fun.
But I actually have learned some stuff today, like using the Mahler as a boost is sweet. Like if you can gate it the right way to kind of get the gain under control. Like I'm literally like hard gating the crap out of this in 2 spots. And
Oh, yeah. It's like tickling my ears.
Low end tickle.
Yeah, it's
Low
giving
end
me
tickle.
Is that a Danza riff? Dude, that's what I said when you were playing that one Afterimage song. I was like, is this Tony Danza?
That's gating so hard. Is that the whole riff?
That's like the Extermination Dismemberment. I don't need the 808 now. I have it built into my guitar here. Got the 808.
Kevin, that was a riff from my old band called The Afterimage. The song is called The Void, and it was a blatant Danza rip. It's from 2012. Yeah, oh no, that was too metalcore.
That's a Peeling Flesh song, though.
That's Killswitch Engage, End of Heartache. They used to do the thing live where they would switch hands, go like... They're stupid. Yeah, I saw it. That's a good point. The G8 is literally making this all possible, because if the G8 was not on, that's what you'd be hearing. Not joking.
Yep.
Amp gate, pedal gate. The G8 makes this all possible. Which is on sale for Guitar Month with all of our stuff.
Go check it out.
Yeah, September, all of September, Guitar Month, 15% off, all the pedals, all the other stuff. All the sales are on our website. Sorry, Lou. We're clipping her a little bit, buddy.
Yeah, we're going ham here.
Yeah.
Slamming and hamming.
We're getting there too. If you guys want to hear anything else,
have any
let us know. Yeah, let us know now. You guys both sound great tonight. Really chunky tones. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's I'm learning to get more into the chunky tones. I definitely am a fan of the precise tones, and this is making me appreciate these for these types of sounds. 100%.
That actually sounds kind of cool. So that's the hybrid and the Mauler.
That sounds good.
And the purple channel. Oh, interesting. Literally just putting it to 0.
Nice, dude. I'm glad you enjoy your D40. It's a fun amp. It's the polar opposite of what we're doing today, but you could achieve that with a Mauler into the front of it for sure.
Beartooth, yes. Beartooth does use hyperfuzz.
Nice, dude.
Thanks, Flux.
Might have to grab one. All right, guys.
Actually, that is true. We are entering humanity's last breath territory.
Oh, dude, I didn't realize. So I met Zach, drummer, on the Peach Pit tour.
Really?
Him and Jaquan, our drummer. You and Jaquan get along great. He is like.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, he's in. Well, not just because he likes Zins, but he's like the slam lord as well. And
really?
He's a very sick drummer.
Really?
Like, he's like blast beat king.
Okay.
But he knows those dudes from like before any of them were gigging. Like they're all online drum forum friends, and like every couple shows, he's like, yeah, my buddy from drum forum's coming out, and he came out one night and it was like, oh, dude, like I know who you are.
Yeah,
This
you're
is sick.
sick.
So he came to the Peach Pit show, and he was a super nice guy.
That's awesome.
Aside, yes, it is a pot grounding because it is an offshore Schecter, and we fixed every single one. I absolutely love Schecter guitars.
I love them too.
Do I know any Car Bomb? No. Oh man, I wish. Car Bomb is one of those bands I don't think you could replicate. But yeah, Schecter makes amazing guitars, but the offshore ones I've fixed either bad pots or grounding on a lot of parts.
That's just
No,
not what's supposed to be happening right now.
we don't really. The Fishman's, I guess, and the Jackson, but
That's what I was just gonna grab quickly.
yeah. We'll get out
So
of
this
here.
is in drop G sharp, but I might have to retune it here. Sorry everyone, this thing's being all funky.
Yes. Let's do those G strings because that's all I need. I don't know what that is, but it's called me here.
And then you hit the breakdown where it's just. Can you guess what band that is?
No.
Oh, I'm just not even gonna try again. That's cool. Robbie, why would you do that, dude? That's so rude.
That's hilarious.
Come on, bro.
Alrighty, we're gonna call it for tonight. Thanks, guys. I will be gone next week. I think we will be attempting one of the pre-records. We'll see how that goes. Derek and I shot a few of those before we left, and then I know Derek will be back at some point where I'm not for one stream, and then I will be back. But as usual, if you guys have anything you want us to try out here, let us know. I enjoyed doing this tonight.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Explored some tones that I usually would not.
Thank you for being open-minded.
Yeah. Oh, dude, whatever. It's fun. That's how you learn new things.
Yes.
Mauler is sick. All of our stuff is on sale for Guitar Month. Make sure to check it on the Rev website. Check out any of the Rev dealers as well, because all the dealers will be participating in the sale. And
Like, subscribe, ring the bell, join the community. Follow us on Instagram.
what was it? Crowd kill the like.
Oh yeah, crowd kill the like button, please.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. See you guys. I'll do that.
I just
Oh, Oh,
really
this thing's doing it too.
No.
Oh no. That's a must fix. Well, that killed my outro.
I was gonna say, you know what? We don't have somebody behind the camera, so I can't even like play us out.
You're not.
That's the wrong.
You're not
button.
Disney?
It's okay. We'll
Okay.
just do this.
Fine. We'll do a hard
Okay.
ending.
Bye,
Okay,
everybody.
Thanks, guys. See ya.